2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead. Always 2 steps ahead. Hello, JJ. Oh my god. There's something bad with it. I'll just eat around that, I guess. I don't want to eat this anymore. I'm not gonna eat that. Two steps ahead. A plum. Let's see. Calcula el promedio de horas que tu grupo vio la tele cada día la semana pasada. Escribe una frase para presentar la información a la clase. Es algo visual que puedes crear o ver en computadora. Sí. Nada. Plato principal. Postre. ¿Qué color? Yeah, I already know those. That was Spanish 2. I'm in Spanish 3. Some schools start Spanish when they're in like elementary school though. My school starts in 8th grade. There's only Spanish and French. There used to be German in my school, but they don't do that anymore. I wouldn't. Maybe I would actually take German. I think that would be fun. So I'm gonna be like, but then there's not much use to it, you know? What is there? Practice 2, practice A, practice B. Yeah, I started 8th grade, yeah. What languages do you have available? I would take Mandarin, but that's also very hard. Oh my god, I'm in pre-calc this year. There is so much homework every single night. It takes like 45 minutes to an hour. It's ridiculous. Like, how am I supposed to do that? I mean, I didn't do it yet, but. Latin, Chinese, oh my gosh. It's a lot. Yeah, like the most any schools near me have is German, but we only have, yeah, no homework. Jeez. Cause I guess it's because it's like 2, like I'm the highest math you can get to at my age, so that's like 2 grades ahead, but there's still too much homework. I don't know how many grades ahead you can go in your school. Hello, hi. Most schools have school shooting. Like, why is it common now? I wouldn't say most schools have a school shooting. I mean, I don't agree with school shootings. But there's like probably not even 1%, 0.05, 0.02%. It's 0.01. Why do I think school shootings happen though? I mean, obviously because of guns. But is it because of gun laws, or is it because of the wrong people having guns? I think it's a mix of both, right? Because it obviously is, but why wouldn't the people done it in the past, you know? Yeah. Why wouldn't have there been as many school shootings in the past versus the present? Maybe it's also because of social media. I think that may play a role into it too. That's probably actually a good reason to why it would happen, because some people kind of like, there's also a lot of like modern day stresses and stuff. But yeah. I just thought, I had 9 periods in my school day. Do I have COVID vaccine? I got 1. I don't know if you have to update it or whatever. I did that like a few years ago. I mean, I think I've had COVID like 2 times though. But yeah, I have 9 periods in my school day. And I feel like they should just do like 7 or 5, and then you like do the rest of the classes at the end of the year. But I do like having like a bunch of different class options. Although this year I could only take 1 AP class, or I mean, there was 2 options, but the other one was AP Music Theory. Oh, thanks. Oh my God, my cat is sitting down, but she's smelly, smelly kitty. 4 periods a day. She's very not well kept. My other cat keeps himself very well. You do in your life. Oh my God. I'll do like a bunch of like zip line, like I'll do all that type of stuff, but yeah, like on Sunday, I went camping for a Boy Scout type of thing. It's called Order of the Arrow. And then the night before, the first night, we slept outside on a tarp with a sleeping bag, and that wasn't that bad. And then on the second night, we got to sleep in our tent, and it rained really, really bad. And then I went into my tent, and everything was soaked, including the sleeping bag, besides some, like a little bit of my clothes. So and there was a rainfly over the tent too. The rainfly just wasn't working. So I was forced to sleep in a cold sleeping bag that was wet. It was like 40 degrees outside too. And I couldn't sleep the whole night, so I just had to stay out. Like, I was just like kind of just sitting, rocking, because I was super cold. I didn't have a jacket or anything. That was really, 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 really hard. Like, it's like you want to sleep, but you can't. That was crazy. Yeah, it was really bad. Because, I got actually good sleep when I slept outside, but that was not good sleep. Maybe slept for like an hour somehow. I'm gonna try out some filters. Whoa, bubbles. Oh my God. Wait, that's crazy. Look at that. There's a freaking squirrel. Oh my God. What? Oh my God, the squirrels here are crazy. I just want to be a part of something. Oh my God, I like it. I like it a lot. My eyes look really weird though. What does my cat look like? She probably just doesn't look like anything. Ooh, she smells. Ugh, get out, bro. She does not take care of herself. I like this one. It was an old and wild day in the countryside of Alabama. We were rocking in our chairs on the porch of a 1924 house. It was chilly. Oh, I'd pick a dog, 100%. Dog. So much nicer and so much like... cats can be nice, but like I feel like I'd rather pet a dog too. Because they have more like substance. But I wouldn't pick a small dog over a cat. I'd pick a cat over a small dog. I'd pick a bigger, like at least 25-pound dog over any good cat. Oi, oi, baka. Oi, oi, baka. I just want to be a part of something. You died like a... I think that's the filter people use on those like gray videos when they say, why is the world turning gray? Why is the world turning gray? Maybe I'll make one of those videos after this. But like I'll use those stupid like they just use the filter that makes it seem gray. It doesn't stupid. I guess I would use an orange. I mean these like are so colorful. You should. I think we're in the stream in like 10 minutes. I'm sorry. But like I have a lot of homework to do. But not really soon. Just a little bit. I want to see the strong. I'm not gonna show my arms. Swole. I don't even know what swole means. It's not like really strong. Super swole. Today we had pull-up test in school, and I got a grand total of 0 pull-ups. It wasn't like, I don't think it was graded now. If it was, I would be like training all the time. Have you had encounters with any trolls, haters? I mean, I haven't been posting as much, so obviously I'm not gonna have as much hate or whatever, but I don't really care what people comment. It just kind of annoys me when it's like a lot on like a stream or something. Volleyball girl? Did you change your name? I don't recognize the name. I feel like you changed your name. I feel like you changed your name. What? A dog is more loyal because people break up all the time, but a dog would love you. Right? Yeah, I recognize Animal Lover. Yeah, I recognize that name. I just want to be a part of something. But you gotta go. Yeah, thank you for loving my videos. But yeah. Oh, guess what? What? What university? What university did you get accepted to? Hello, Soccer King. Nice, DJ. Hello, welcome back, Soccer King. Sorry you haven't been live. I've just been busy. I'm thinking about joining the Kindness Club that I got kicked out of last year. This year. I'm thinking about joining. Well, I'm gonna go to National Honor Society, which I wasn't allowed to join because I don't watch detention. And Tarleton State University. I've never heard of that, but sounds cool. I didn't know you, like, I think you said that before that. Yeah, yeah, I've heard of Texas A&M. That would be really cool if you got in there. I want to join. I've been in TSA, FBLA. I want to join chess club. I'm okay at chess. I'm like 11, 1200 elo. Like that's like pretty low, but I think for chess club it'd be fine. I haven't played in a while anyway, so I played for a few months, and then I want to join the Kindness Club. Oh my god, the squirrel's in the bird feeder right now. Maybe Minithon. I'm not a class officer this year. I was in 9th grade. I was class treasurer. Oh, I'm gonna do the float. We have like this homecoming float. Oh my god. What is this squirrel doing? The float. And then what's another one? Maybe I want to be a peer too. Oh, I want to do Scholastic Scrimmage. And then I have Boy Scouts. I'm almost life in Boy Scouts, which is the rank below Eagle. So I'll probably be Eagle by next year, which is nice. Say the N-word. Nerd. Nerd is the N-word, right? Chicken. Let me see something. I'll be back in just like a minute. Have you ever seen the Rizzler on TikTok that's like, it's not, okay. We're Costco guys. Of course we get chicken bacon walking around Costco. We're Costco guys. Of course we have to try the new double chocolate cookie. And then there's like the Rizzler that walks with them. And he's like this little like, you know. Pretty big hands. Pretty big hands. My hands. How big are my hands? Who's the face that runs the place? John Cena. Oh my god. I'll be driving in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks and I get my driver's permit. 16 years old. I'm gonna get my driver's permit. How old do you have to be to get your driver's permit in Texas? What is it, like 15 there or something? Yeah. Well, I mean, if I pass my test, which I'm probably gonna do, right? Don't say congrats. I just get a congrats. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but congrats for turning 16. 15 for permit. Okay, 16 for license. Yeah, you have to be 16 and a half for license. I don't know. I feel like driving, that's one thing I feel like should be definitely older. I feel like you should be older to drive because I don't feel like I'm ready to drive. But, yeah, because I feel like, why is, I mean, I understand the drinking age. I feel like driving should be like 17 or 18. But I guess if you're in like a bigger state, like, or if you're in a state that has less people, like Wyoming or Montana or something, it makes sense to have a lower driving age because you don't have as many obstacles or whatever. But if you're in like, New Jersey, I know that you have to be 17 to get your license. So I guess it really does depend on how like densely populated your state is. Because, Pennsylvania is probably somewhere like on the higher end of densely populated, but like not super high. Because we do have a lot of people for how big the state is. Like Texas is like not as very, it depends where you are in the state too. But my school has been going okay. I don't know. I have AP Government and Politics test on Thursday. I have a pre-calc test on Thursday. And I have a Spanish test on Friday. So happy that I have 3 tests. That's actually not that much. I usually have about like 5 or 6 tests a week. So 3 tests isn't that much. But the thing I have been stressing about the most is orchestra. Because interesting enough, I started orchestra last year, even though kids usually start in like 4th grade. Yeah, I started orchestra last year, and then I'm not very good, and there's playing tests, and I will not be able to do those, so I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, my high school is only 10th through 12th, so this is also a new teacher, but she seems very nice. Pre-calc quiz tomorrow. What are you doing in pre-calc right now? I guess you have a longer period, so you get through it faster, right? Like, is it like 4 periods, so like half the semester is, like the 1 semester is one thing? I play the, double bass, string bass, whatever you call it, bass. Yeah. Because there's nobody else in my orchestra that does that, so I was like, they kind of need somebody, and I was like, okay, I'll do it. But then I had to learn how to play music and learn how to do all that stuff, and it was like, I'm still a little bit, like, I skipped a lot of steps, and I think that's why I'm every other day type of thing. Oh, that makes sense. So, what does lunch do then? Because I was thinking, like, about this before. I was like, it would be nice if we had 5 periods. Like, is lunch just really long? How does lunch work? Does it just take up a period? There's 2 lunch periods, only 20 minutes long. But where are the lunch periods? Like, where in the day do they go if there's only 4 periods? Like, are some of the periods, like, split up into 2? Because I would... But, like, is it only part of the period then? Like, do you have, like, lunch and then gym is in 1 period together? Because that wouldn't take up the whole day. Harper Zilmer, can I get a picture? So you just... Do you just pick up your lunch? And then you... Oh, is it between periods? Is there between... Oh, it's between periods. So, like, it's like a break. Yeah, that makes sense. That's what I think you're getting at. Right? That actually makes a lot of sense. Because then... Yeah. So then some other people just have, like, a 20-minute study hall or something like that if they don't have lunch the other period, right? That's what I'm guessing. It's... Thank you. I don't think I'm doing that great of work on YouTube, but... I don't know. Thank you for the compliment, though. It's really stressful. I don't know why school would think that having 9 periods in a day is like a good idea, because you're just kind of like you have so much to think about for every period. I would rather they just did like the 4 periods in the beginning of the year and then the 4 periods at the end, and then. But I mean, you don't have that. You have like the every day, like it's like a switch. I do have that for like gym. I have two periods in the week. There's 6 days a week, right? Six days of the 6 day cycle. That's what I have. So like 3 are gym, 1 is a lab for chemistry, and then 2 are study hall. I actually got 2 study halls this year, which is crazy. I never got study halls. But yeah, every period is just packed with something besides lunch. Now, orchestra is one of those things that, like, it feels like you need to do it the whole year, because then you don't want to, like, do half the year and then forget, like, the whole, like, next year. But, I like that idea a lot more. Like, I would go to my school and actually propose that, but they would never do that. Considering that you have to wear a uniform, too. Yeah, my school is just, like, annoying. I was in a junior high school last year. You couldn't have, you weren't allowed to have, you had to have clear water bottles. You had to, I mean, dress code is throughout all schools. Double class periods. Double blocked. We had double block, we have double blocks, but... Oh, so yeah, that makes sense. That makes it harder. Like, that's a lot of band then. Because I imagine your periods... I mean, I don't know if I'd actually want it like that. Because then I guess then your periods, like, feel so long. Like, you probably have, like, almost 2 hours each period. An hour and a half, yeah. Band kids are nerds. Well, I'm the orchestra kid. You're a nerd. I'm a nerd. I'm just thinking. Yeah, I think my cousin has only 6 or something. I don't know. I wish they also made the day begin later and end later, because it's so annoying the fact that I have to wake up at 5:30 in the morning, get to homeroom by 7 in the morning, and leave. I mean, I guess I leave at 2:20, but I don't care. Like, an hour later leaving, it doesn't matter. I'd rather go, like, to middle school times, because why? I feel like the elementary school should start earlier than the high school, because kids are able to wake up a lot earlier than, like, teenager or whatever. That actually makes a lot of sense. Is it hot where you are? I think. Yeah, it is hot. Yeah. It's like probably 90. Yeah, it is awful. 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 90. I think it's 90. I mean, wait, I'm gonna look real quick. If it cuts out, it's okay. It's only 75. Oops. Yep, it's only 75. It was 90 last week. It was 90 last week, but it's only 75 right now. It felt like 90 outside when I walked up. It felt like 90 when I walked up to my house. But it's not. But, like, on the weekend, in the morning, it was like 45, and that was crazy. 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 Crazy, crazy. For me, it's 50. It's 80 right now for us. 50 is perfect. 80 is not a perfect temperature. The perfect temperature is a breezy 60. I used to think it was 50, but no. Breezy 60, 65. Something where you don't have to shiver, but you can wear like a hoodie. 80 sucks. I'm sorry. 80 is like, you can't go outside for too long. especially when you're as pale as me. Yep, you don't. I mean, I guess if you're in Wisconsin, right? It snows a lot more. I don't think it snows that much more than where I am, but it probably snows a good amount more, I would think. Big. 75, partly cloudy, clouds rolling across the sky overhead with a slight breeze. Kingdom Wolf. Is that what it is right now where you are? I will never tell exactly where I live, but I feel like you can get a general area if you put everything together. I mean, I know you think I know. I know that you think I know that I told you I live in Pennsylvania. And I'm not that far from New York, and I'm not that far from Philadelphia. But yeah. But that's all the hints you get. That's all the hints you get. I haven't been outside yet. You haven't been outside yet? I've been outside because I had to go to school. You know, the other one day I walked, the most I've walked in a day that I know of for 100% certainty is 15 miles. But I could have walked farther when I was at Disney World. But I had like a hike at Gettysburg that I had to do. And then, but the other day I just walked like 9 miles, which was pretty good. What's the farthest you guys walked that you know of, like on your app? Oh, also the Apple event just happened. That was very kind of uneventful besides the AI thing. I have to get a new phone anyway soon because my phone is the battery's draining faster and the charging is not working, so I am going to get a new phone. I don't know if I'm gonna get the 15 or the 16 because if I get the 15 it's probably a lot cheaper. I want the Pro Max because I like them. I have a 13 Pro Max right now, so. Did you watch the Apple event at all? Did you watch the Apple event? Did you watch the Apple event? Why are you telling me to stop yapping? If I don't yap, then people don't watch. Is that a crazy concept to you? Because if I don't talk, people say, boring. The Apple event announced, do you have an iPhone? Do you have an iPhone? The Apple event announces all the new like products and stuff. What the hell? So the iPhone 16 is coming out and it has a new AI feature, it has a new camera feature, and I think there's one other thing. I mean, it always gets new features, but like the real main ones are the AI feature and the camera thing. But the AI can just be downloaded on any iPhone. I think after the iPhone 10 or something like that. Yeah, regular 12. So yeah, you'd be able to download it I mean, yeah. And there's gonna be like a new emoji feature where you can make your own emojis and then send them. So like you can type in the thing, cowboy frog or something like that, and it just makes the emoji. which is cool. And yeah, that's cool. So, wait, what was I have to go back. What was I gonna say? Apple. Oh, the debate is tonight too. I don't want to watch that. If it's as bad as the last debate, maybe somebody will drop out. Yeah, soccer practice. Soccer practice. You play soccer? That's a shocker. That's a shocker. Big back, big back. So I like the crumble cookies. Of course I like the crumble cookies. Can't get any more because I'm going to just go up and weight already more than I already am. But I wanted the Beetlejuice ones because I thought those were cool. I don't even know which ones were before that. So you want to lose weight. Yes. I mean, doesn't everybody, if they're kind of like, you know what I mean? But it's not top priority. Everybody wants to look better. Unless you're Nikocado Avocado, but I guess he didn't win. What you mean, I'm not far. Oh, so you're calling me the F word now? Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, but I'm not anywhere like super high. I only weigh 350 pounds. That's not that bad. Oh, that would be crazy. No, I'm kidding. Don't think that. I only weigh 115. I only weigh 115 pounds. Totally. I'm 420. No, you're not. If you are. Get that weight off. 420 is the number of weed or something like that, right? Big back, big back, big back, big back. Loaded up on a fruit. Big back, big back, big back, big back. I am happy to see I am happy to see birds sing to the south. I'm leaving. Good riddance and good night. I am getting to the point where I have to go. Bye-bye. Have a good afternoon. Love you. Bye, JJ. Bye, Soccer King.